Ladies and gentlemen, families and friends, a very warm welcome indeed to Canterbury and to this degree and award celebration ceremony of the University of Kent, which is held in this amazing setting of Canterbury Cathedral. The ceremony will start soon, and it begins with 3 processions: the graduates, the academic staff, and the Chancellor. We'll stand for the last procession, and I'll give you a signal so that you know when to do that. Now, this is going to be an exciting, spectacular, and memorable occasion, and we want you all to have a truly wonderful experience during the ceremony and to see each and every graduate celebrate their achievement. To make sure this happens, I would like to ask you a really big favour, that you remember all those seated around you. So please don't block each other's view by standing up, moving around, or leaving your seat to take photographs or videos with phones, cameras, or iPads. Also, could you now make sure that your phones are switched to silent? Thank you, everyone. Have a truly fantastic time.
water we've got there. Okay, I think we'll... John Stanger. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks.
Distinguished guests, colleagues, and especially our graduates, I declare this degree celebration and award ceremony open. Please be seated. Today we are celebrating those who have completed academic courses, and I want to thank the Dean for allowing us to use the wonderful venue of Canterbury Cathedral as the setting for today's ceremony. As Chancellor, I want to welcome everyone who is able to be part of our celebrations here today. This is a very special occasion. I say that every time we have a ceremony here because each one is, of course, very special. It is the culmination of so much hard work and dedication. You should be rightly proud of your achievements. But this one is extra special. 2 years ago, our lives were turned upside down when the pandemic struck. We had quickly to rethink so much of what we have always taken for granted: how we work, how we learn, teach, undertake research, interact with one another, and so many other things. But you all showed extraordinary resilience and commitment to complete your studies in this most challenging of circumstances. And we're very proud of how you rose to those challenges and overcame them. So today is extra special for us. You have waited patiently for this moment, and for us it's wonderful to see you back and to be able finally to offer you our warmest congratulations today. I also want to thank all the family members, the friends and other supporters who are here to join in this celebration, as well as those who are not. All of you will have provided support in so many ways for our graduates, for which you too deserve our thanks and congratulations. I'd also like to thank those members of the university staff who have supported you throughout your studies and in your broader life at the university. Many of them are here on the platform or volunteering in the cathedral. But there are countless others who've also contributed to your success today. It is our community, our family, the staff and students together that make the University of Kent such a successful institution. Graduates, I am proud to see you here today. You are proof, if proof were needed, that Kent students are truly extraordinary. We've seen that demonstrated through the pandemic when everyone pulled together to look after each other, supporting each other through periods of isolation, keeping one another safe. Many of our students and staff worked hard to support the fight against COVID. Some contributed through the production of essential PPE or through their research. Others, including those students who remained living locally, were on the front line of support for the nation as healthcare workers, delivery drivers, supermarket staff, or as volunteers in the community helping those who were shielding. We are so proud of their work because it says something very important about our institution, about who we are and the values we hold dear. I hope those same values have stood you in good stead since you left Kent, and that they've helped you as you've begun to make your way in the world. We know that they've helped you become resilient and patient, but I hope too that they have helped you become confident, curious, creative, aware of your place in the world and of your responsibilities towards others. I hope your studies and your experiences at Kent have helped you to ask questions and to reflect critically, to be accountable for your actions and behave with integrity and with respect for difference. We live in changing and challenging times, but on this day, my greatest hope and belief is that Kent has given you, our graduates, everything you need to embrace change, not just your certificate and qualifications. More importantly, the knowledge, values, confidence, and determination to meet every challenge. Of course, it helps to have great teachers. We have some of the world's leading academics among our staff with a passion for passing on their knowledge and research skills to students. Our researchers make a difference in the world, working across disciplines to tackle some of the world's great challenges, whether big or small. They'll have made sure you were up to date with the latest ideas, the cutting-edge thinking that inspired, and I hope challenged you too. This is what universities are for. We're here to make a difference, to transform lives, whether through an education and student experience that fires your imagination so that you can make your mark on the world, or through outstanding research that changes the way we look at things, or through working with local communities to bring about positive change. That work continues, I'm proud to say. The Research Excellence Framework, an assessment of UK universities' research output that was published just last week, indicated that we had moved up 11 places in the key national table for research quality, again confirming our reputation for world-leading research across the arts and humanities, science and social sciences. Our Kent and Medway Medical School, the first medical school in the county, is now in its second year and doing extraordinary work to prepare a new generation of doctors to meet local needs. And just a few months ago, the world applauded the news that Professor Abdul Razak Gurna, formerly of our School of English, an alumnus of the university and a great and inspiring voice for tolerance and inclusion, had won the Nobel Prize for Literature, our second Nobel Prize in the past 5 years. Now, we cannot guarantee a Nobel Prize for studying at Kent, but it does seem to help. So, graduates, I hope you're as proud of this university as we are of you. It's our honour and pleasure to mark your success and to wish you well on your future path wherever it may take you. Finally, I hope you enjoy your rite of passage as you cross this stage. Please feel free to clap, to cheer, to be joyous. It is, after all, as I said, a celebration. Having waited for so long for this moment, you deserve to enjoy this day to the full. This is your moment to shine. On behalf of all my colleagues, I wish you every success in the future. Thank you. I now call upon the Director of Graduate Studies from the Division of Arts and Humanities to present candidates for their awards and degrees.
Most Honourable Chancellor, to you and to the whole University, I present these candidates from the Division of Arts and Humanities.
By virtue of the authority committed to me, I admit all those who are about to be presented and celebrated today.
For the award of Diploma, Neil Bone. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Joël Achampong. Naomi Oluwakemi Ndindiamaka Adekoya. Aisha Aksamaz. Felix Augustus William Allen Morgan. Louis Carmel Amira. Olivia Mary Andrew. Emily Rose Bagnall. Phoebe Sally Ann Bennett. Kelly Louise Baccaro. Anna Maria Rumenova Bogdanova. Louis William Bond. Louis David Bones. Olivia Veronica Borkowska. George David Bruce Bosomworth. Benjamin George Bradley. Alice Helen Brennan. Jonathan Douglas Brown. Louis Claire Budlew. Holly Mae Bollen. Alexander Percival Kazik Burgess. Daniel Roger Butler. Hannah Louise Gian Butler. Edward Scott Cabot. Oliver James Calver. Isabel Alice Campbell. Melissa Violet Carter. Harry Case. Gillian Rafaela Mature Castro. Luke Samuel Kavanagh. Alessandro Joseph Cecciolini. Callum Rees Champion. Magnus Hugo Chan. Emily Caitlin Chown. Louis Patrick Clark. Sophie Lisa Danielle Clark. Emily Megan Cockshott. Kira Hannah Collins. Bethan Dorothy Ann Cooper. Ryan Urton Tarkin Cox. Maya Talia Shania Aimee Rosaline Elia Crosby Emery. James Oliver Crowther. Luke William Davis. Gabrielle Elisheva de Cordova Harris. Gian Demirkol. Amy Grace Dixon. Harvey Patrick James Dorset. Nicholas James Downey. Samuel Joshua Drury. Alexander Robert Durden. Courtney Rose Ellie. Harry James Elsden. Luke Joseph Emmons. Emma Ethel. Lewis Brian Etherington. Luke Michael Farrelly Jones. Jack Tyler Fenton. Benedict George Flitter. Ryan Frost. Grace Emily Gale. Olivia Danielle Garner. Rebecca Angela George. Thomas Stanley Matthew Gilliam. Amelia Jane Gillies. Darcy Bethan Greystock. Jack Guntrip. James Alexander Hallowell. Emma Hamilton. Emma Caroline Louise Harlow. Callum Robert Harris. Anam Hassan. Joshua James Hayden. Sam Kieran Hayward. Clara Hengel. Claudia Alice Catherine Higginbotham. Missing, sorry. Elliot Tom Sebastian Hobbs. Samuel Elliot Hobbs. Philippa Lydia Jane Horsfield. Molly Jessica Howe. Alicia Jade Hughes. Samuel Joseph Hughes. Callum George Hunt. Rory Alexander Hunt Cook. Kelechuku Ibi. Nathan Henry Eilert. Rebecca Janet Jackson. Chloe Louisa Jaffkins. Shazwa Jaffrey. Lucy Emma Jensen. Sydney Terence Johnston. Lauren Elizabeth May Jones. Kirat Kao Kang. Rosie Lucinda Kemp. Robert Alexander Kenyon. William Thomas Eddy Keywood. Amelia Rebecca Kinsey. Lewis Robert Lamb. Chloe Jacqueline Heather Lua. Charlotte Elizabeth Littleboy. James Alexander Llewellyn. Tor Harald Lorentzen.
I now call upon the President of Kent Union, Aisha Dosanjh, to speak on behalf of the staff and students at the University of Kent.
Honourable Chancellor, distinguished guests, members of the University, family, friends, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. It is my great pleasure and honour to be able to address all of you here today, not only in my capacity as President of the Students' Union, but also as your peer, especially a little while after we last parted. I'm so pleased to be able to sit amongst you in this beautiful cathedral and share this once-in-a-lifetime event with you. So many friends and loved ones sit here today, and I'm so glad that we've been given this opportunity not just to meet again, but to reminisce together about our time here at Kent. Going to the library and chatting with our friends, even though we were probably supposed to be studying, hanging out in the green spaces. Take the time to visit the campus and the places where you've created memories. It's these in-between moments that really shape our experiences here at Kent. We could have never predicted what we've been through, and when the pandemic began, I held my breath. I'm sure most of us will have gotten used to the term resilient by now. Unprecedented as well, but resilient. Resilient was sort of the word in 2021. Everyone was saying resilience. You've all been so resilient. And I did my degree in psychology. We're often taught to use really scientific words but steer clear of big English words, and vocab isn't exactly my strong point. So I looked it up after hearing it so many times. Resilience. The dictionary definition is the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties, or the ability of a substance or object to spring back into shape. I reflected on this word for a little while, and it led me to thinking about what has happened over the last year. In some ways, yes, we have sprung back into shape. Coming here in person to celebrate this amazing occasion is one of those things. Embracing the people that we've missed and haven't seen for a long time. Many of you will also be pleased to know that we thrashed Christchurch at varsity again, so congratulations to them. We definitely sprang back into shape there. But I generally don't think that many things have sprung back into shape, and I think that often that has been for the better. Access to higher education has never been easier, and many of us who wouldn't normally have had the privilege of going to university have been able to and have been supported. Cultures and identities have never been mixed and shared like they are now. And compassion for those who are different from us has never been so bold. So, resilience. I think the right word is buoyant. We've stayed afloat, we've stayed upright, and we've stayed hopeful. We experienced something we never expected to live through, and despite that, we kept progressing, we kept improving, and we kept thriving. I saw firsthand how we navigated the difficulties of recreating connections and rebuilding communities. Online student group socials, webinar series, watch parties, socially distanced walks, going to the shops because there was nothing else to do. And I don't know if anybody went to Virtual Wednesday at Venue, but that was quite a sight. I'd like us to take the opportunity to applaud each other for not just persisting, but for succeeding. I'd like to applaud our friends and family, both here in person and watching online, for supporting us, and our teachers and mentors for believing in us. And of course, not everyone has been able to make this journey with us, and we have lost family and friends along the way. But I'd like us to also applaud and remember them and think about how proud they would be of us. Education, of course, doesn't stop here. Education isn't a commodity to be bought and owned, it's to be shared among our community. University isn't just about lectures and classes and assignments and exams, even though sometimes it does sort of seem like that sometimes. It's about learning together, sharing with each other, and challenging one another. As you graduate and as you move through your lives, make sure to take the time to open yourself up to transformation and embolden those around you. Use your newfound knowledge to grasp at the roots of injustice and be a visionary. Expand yours and each other's learning and commit to one another's liberation. Change shouldn't feel like a weight on our shoulders. It's gradual, It's something we create every time we see a barrier and decide to move forward. Every time we stand up for fairness. Every time we insist on speaking the truth. Every time we refuse to compromise on our values. I hope you don't leave today feeling proud only of the qualification that you've rightfully earned, but I hope you're also proud of your experiences. For better or for worse, this has been an incredible experience. It's had good times and bad times, but I hope you take the time to remember the energy that you have invested into relationships, training with your society or sports club, fundraising for amazing and meaningful causes, representing your peers, showing up in times of injustice, helping others, but also letting people in to help you as well. What makes Kent so great is the people in it, and I hope you take the time to reconnect with your friends. I hope you're proud of the change that you've made to the world around us, and I hope you're proud of the person that you've become. I definitely am. You motivate me and you inspire me, and I'm so glad that we got to meet. I leave you with a quote that I love. I don't remember where I heard it, and I tried to Google it, but I can't find a source, so I hope I don't get graded down for not providing references. But it goes as follows. In a world where everything is rushed, take the time to be slow and enjoy the peace now and then. Fill your pockets with little moments of joy and sprinkle them wherever you go. Congratulations and thank you.
I now resume the presentation of candidates from the Division of Arts and Humanities. Grace May McGillivray. Aliyah Malik. Eloise Megan Marlowe. Elise Rebecca Mauray. Summer Jade Marshall. Daniel Anthony Martin. George Joseph Lewis Marvin. Kieran Michael Joseph May. Nairi Jordan Elizabeth Mays. Megan Christina Middleton. Charlotte Ann Miller. Amber Gemma Morgan. Jessica Daisy Oborn. Maisie Nicole Barquez Osano. William Nigel Parsons. Alexander Rupert Ronald Pelling. Katie Elise Phillips. Andrew Robert Charles Phipps. James Patrick Polson. Thomas Robert Ponzecchi. Julia Gabriela Porzuk. Jack Radford. Kai Rasmussen. James Thomas Reston. Madeline Grace Ronzo James. Caitlin Amy Rust. Joseph Thomas Saker. Carl Harrison Sangwin. Benjamin Thomas Hill Scott. Callum James Self. Adam Sirigi. Janie Jitendra Shah. Bronwyn Olivia Caitlin Sharp. Richard Christopher Skelton. Joe Harry John Sladden. Stephen Albert Smith. Lauren Ann Soden Bridger. Oliver Storm Southgate Mace. Hayden Alexander Stevens. Alexander Leslie Strutt. Eleanor Marjorie Eiley Sutcliffe. Kazidit Thang Jitajob. Samuel Jack Thorpe. Alexander Philip Tyra Jones. Lucy Grace Veal. Georgios Vodonarakis. Mariam Sulafudin Vukazic. James Daniel Watts. Jordan Oliver Waugh. Emily Michelle Weaver. Brooke Courtney Webber. Megan Jane Wellock. Rachel Lee Whitehouse. Edward Thomas Fox Wilkinson. Chloe Louise Williams. Marina Leanne Wilson. Isabel Lillian Wiseman. Tommy Keith Wood. Harry Stephen Yarrow. Rachel Eleanor Whittle Youngs. For the degree of Master of Arts, Corina Andrea Apostu. Peter Thomas Banks. Eleanor Mary Barrell. Alex James Brady. Ewan Nathaniel Clark. Eleanor Abigail Cook. Dylan Mark Coulter. Luke Tyler Michael Drysdale. Christiana Gerardo Engbrecht. James Angus Galloway. Harry Joe Gilbert. George William Gray. Lawrence Simon Hailston. Ellie Mae Harding. Catherine Rebecca Hunt. Tim Philip Robert Kingsbury. George Derek Knight. Olivia Lumley. Robert Edward Mason. Kate Ellen McCaffrey. Pamela Joyce Mills. Florine Cécile Moll. Melanie Ruth Alaka Nightingale. Amelia Payne. Anna Simona Joy Selders. Joseph Charles Simons. Harry Edward Strawman. Annabel Jane Stevenson. Toyuen Man. Cameron Anthony Jack Ward. Andrew James Warner. Joshua Darrell West. Cecilia Helen Sophie White. Lawrence Francis White. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, for the thesis entitled Rethinking the Political Judge, the Civil Liberties Jurisprudence of Learned and Augustus Hand, 1909 to 1961, Jack Allen. For a thesis entitled Reframing Gender, the Experiences of the Female Medical Personnel of Ravensbrück Concentration Camp, 1933 to 1949, Kate Rose Docking. For a thesis entitled Three Imagined Dances, the Somatics, or Early Modern Textual Mediation, Lindsay Ann Drury. For a thesis entitled The World is Lately Grown, Representing a Global World in Early Modern English Broadside Ballads, Duncan Leslie Ferguson Frost. For a thesis on the socio-political history of youth and violence in Zambia, 1958 to 1991, Taryn Natasha Gawley. for a thesis entitled The Untures of Arthur, a study of the production, circulation and reception of manuscripts in 15th century England, Rebecca Pope. For a thesis entitled Territorial Politics, Formative Identities and Networks in the Mississippi Territory, 1798 to 1817, Hugh James Roberts. For a thesis on the variety of responses to death in the British Army on the Western Front, 1914 to 1918, Natasha Chantal Amy Silk. For a thesis entitled Validating Selfhood, Holocaust Survivor Communities and Experiential Kin in Post-War Britain, Ellis Lynn Spicer. For a thesis entitled Must I Be Called a Parricide? The Experiences of Georgia Loyalists, Jack Campbell Tracy.
I now call upon the Director of Education from the Centre for the Study of Higher Education to present candidates for their awards and degrees.
Most Honourable Chancellor, to you and the whole University, I present this candidate from the Division for the Study of Law, Society and Social Justice.
By virtue of the authority committed to me, I admit all those who are about to be presented and celebrated today.
For the degree of Bachelor of Laws, Yvonne Hambula. Most Honourable Chancellor, to you and to the whole University, I present these candidates from the Centre for the Study of Higher Education.
By virtue of the authority committed to me, I admit all those who are about to be presented and celebrated today.
For the award of Postgraduate Certificate, Om Parkash Memi. Robert Dennis Stowell Morrison. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, with a thesis entitled The Contribution of Financial Services-Related Higher Education to the Development of Global Citizenship and the Influence of Global Citizenship on Employability in the Financial Services Sector. My colleague, Lynn Joan Shaw.
Will all graduates celebrating their awards please stand? Now, this has been a great occasion, an occasion of celebration of your achievements, and I wish the very best to each and every one of you. But throughout this ceremony, you will have been roundly applauded by all those who are here to support you. So now it's your turn to reciprocate. Will you please applaud them in return? Guys, wait a minute, wait. This is one of the biggest buildings in Western Europe, and frankly, that was feeble. Can you do it properly, please? Well, that was a bit better. Thank you very much. Now, of course, you'll always be welcome to return to Kent. We have one of the most extensive and lively alumni associations of any university in the United Kingdom, which I hope you will join and be active in. Finally, may I thank every one of you for coming here today and wish you all a safe journey home. I declare this ceremony closed.